Hey guys, I'm Spencer, and today on Locked In we're going to take a close look at Z1 Off-Road's big brake kit for Frontier, Xterra, and Pathfinder. So we get the call or email almost daily. Owners looking for better performance out of their brakes. These come from guys that have hot rod street trucks that are upgraded heavily, or regular everyday drivers that have the family in tow, work trucks, big overland rigs with giant tires and 1,000 extra pounds. You guys know what I'm talking about the most. We have offerings for you on performance brakes that are small steps when it's a pad combination upgrade and a basic factory size rotor with drilled slot. There are upgrades to be had, but they're little steps. If you want a big upgrade in the brake department, you got to go with the big brake kit. So that's why Z1 is taking the approach to build an OEM based kit like we have for so many other models to keep costs down and quality high, so you can maintain the confidence you need in your truck without breaking the bank. So what makes up a Z1 big brake kit? Z1's big brake kit revolves around an extremely commonplace thing for us. OEM brake kits that came off the sports cars from '09. So we've been running these kits for over 10 years on Z's, G's, Q's, FX's, Jukes, and we've had clients out there with our rings running adapted kits for Pathfinder since 2016. We've tested them in-house on our own rig. This is a fun procedure, I always love it. I like brakes, I'm a weird guy. I just like being able to stop this thing effectively on a dime. So this has been a great and very welcome upgrade to me. All right, so what makes the kit great? The kit revolves around Z1's 14-inch brake rotor. So this is a factory diameter rotor that fits 370Z sports cars and the like. It is a 48 vane cooled rotor with 32 mil thickness. It uses OEM fit pads, so you have lots of options on basic everyday driver, sport upgrade, a little bit more performance because we're loaded up and heavy and we got the long downhills, full-on track vehicle. We got you covered. The kits will come complete with, I'd say the star of the show, our rotor. This is a custom offset hat, so it gets the rotor in the right plane to mount a set of calipers, your choice, in finish directly to the knuckle, no bracket needed. So you've got a very rigid mount, great feedback, good performance there from the kit. So in the kit options, you have pattern on the rotor. You may see we have slotted here, drilled slotted, we've got sprinkle slot. You've got caliper option, whether it's silver Infinity, gray Nissan, red Nissan, or red Infinity. You get pad options from Centric, StopTech, EBC, Hawk, Nismo. We can do Carbotech. We can make it wild, way beyond the scope of the listings, but all that's there and available. Kits will come complete with all the hardware you need: clips, retainers, anti-rattle springs, brake lines. If you've got lines from us, you can call in an order. We can set up without. If you have lines on your truck but they're not from us, we can do a custom order for you over the phone with the appropriate length banjo bolts. Something to look out for if you're coming from previously modded, maybe have a truck that has it. Even if you need longer lines for your lifted truck, we've got all that for you as well. So lifted, tighten swapped, we've got it all. Kits will come with high temp fluid, so you'll be ready to set your truck up, bend in your brakes, and hit the trail, the racetrack, the road, the mountain, whatever it is, and know that not only will you look great, you're gonna stop great. The birth of the kit was that we knew that all existed. We had actually worked with some individuals, enthusiasts in the past, back in 2016, to sell them rings, shared info on PCDs and stuff. They did some small runs for a few other enthusiasts, I think tried to get off the ground, and it just never really happened. For Z1 Off-Road, we have a massive inventory of go-fast parts, and OEM parts, and replacement parts, and custom parts. It was only natural we'd swing back to this with a bit of excitement and bring this kit to market. So engineers put it in their scope, very quickly designed prototype. The original prototype mirrored one of our partner friends from that 2016 days that originally did the design. Looked like this test unit. When we went to install it, it's a big brake kit, needs bigger wheels. Options in the factory pattern were fewer than I liked, so I went with a wheel adapter. When we went to install this stuff, we realized that, hey, we're not giving ourselves a lot of options to support different wheel adapters in the market. So we made a revision to the rotor. So you can see the difference between this rotor and this rotor is that we went ahead and beefed this up, and we opened the mounting face up quite a bit. So options for not only Z1 product to come, but other aftermarket parts. You're gonna have support the best interchange, the best fitting products without issue, because we've done it. We've tried to go through it. We're looking out for that. We wanna make it easy. So it was a one-round revision after print, design, fit, prototype, revise, and then we're there. And we've been so satisfied since. Performance didn't change at all. Weight is different in grams, and we're compatible with a lot more products. If you're looking into one of these kits, our guys go ahead and do a wheel template for you. It's on the site. You can print it out, scale it to make sure it's the right dimension, cut out the profile of the brake, and it essentially will give you a centerline cross section of this. You set it inside the back of your wheel. You can tell if you have clearance or not, or if you're gonna need a bigger wheel, or maybe a spacer, or an adapter or something to push you out and get you that clearance around these big, beautiful calipers. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Locked In. We hope that we shed quite a bit of light on Z1's Akebono big brake kit for Frontier, Xterra, and Pathfinder. We try to keep these products in stock and available for whenever you're ready to make that upgrade. If you have questions, feel free to shoot us an email, give one of our experts a call. We'll get you paired with the appropriate brake package, wheels and tires, lift kit, regular OEM replacement parts, whatever you need. Z1 is your resource. Thanks guys, have a great one.